And as we mentioned SZA, the sexy goddess she is, I had to put that on file. Her album has not come out yet. Do you think it's done? Do you think it's done?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen a lot of promotion yet, but we have heard her on singles. We've seen her do her thing even without dropping an album. So she could just. She's the type of artist she could probably surprise drop and still do at least 150,000. I think. Probably.
You think she been dunking smoke from all the niggas dropping like Drake? All the other niggas that's been dropping since Good Days came out. I think there's a conversation there. I don't think she's ducking, but I think there's a conversation.
I think she's
a lot of stuff happened between Good Days and present time now.
When did Good Days come out? 2018.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a whole lot that's changed with everything, with the whole fucking world ever since her last album dropped. So maybe that could be also the reason they got delayed. They probably wanted everything to open up again for her to be outside like that. And if that's the case, then that might also add on to your point, like you're saying. She's the premier artist there. And they're going to fucking treat her as such and promote her as such. So, let's see.
Alright, let me give you some context. 2 singles dropped. Hit Different with Ty Dolla $ign and I Hate You.
Okay.
Big hits with the fans. I feel like her fans, me being included, we are very patient. We've gotten features from her. Doja, the Doja Cat feature. Commercial record. Mm-hmm. Sounds good. It's added to my playlist. It sounds good. It's commercial, but it sounds good.
Yeah.
And we've just been waiting ever since. But I feel like this new album is done. First, I'm gonna say that because I was watching My Expert Opinion with Matt Hoffa, and he had TDE Punch on there, right? And let me go back in my notes. Punch says, at the time of that recording, it's not ready yet. He says that. 2 months after, or 3 months, I don't know when that interview took place. I've been catching up on my Expert Opinion shit. I've been going back and watching old episodes and shit, but it's fairly recent.
Okay.
It could have been like 4 months ago that came out. Yeah. He says it's not ready. 4 months after, into the present, right now, where we at right now, I see a whole bunch of promo. Like, people are calling her, articles are calling her, and people are saying their opinions like, yo, I listened to the album, and it sounds like she lost herself and rediscovered herself. So if they're saying that, it's done already. Them niggas is just waiting right now. Because there's a whole press run. I got that shit saved on Instagram that her album is done. People have listened to it. Punch, that same person, TDE Punch, said, like, shit on those articles that would imply that it's finished. See? So, I believe it's done. I feel like they waiting for big Diddy to drop. Diddy's new record label, Love Records. Josie as the first signee. He dropping the album.
But do you think
wait. We got that Bryson Tiller feature. Gotta Move On, and he's been killing that. Every time a podcast on Revolt or anything is played before that playlist, there's a lot of promo going into that record. I feel like SZA is waiting till everybody drops. Everybody drops. To drop her shit. She waiting for Diddy to drop. She waiting for everybody else to drop. She already don't gotta worry about Drake. She ain't gotta worry about Kendrick. She ain't gotta worry about Summer Walker. She ain't gotta worry about Ella Mai.
166,000 first week, by the way. So that might be a number that SZA's looking at like shit.
Nah, she could do that. But I'm just saying, she ain't gotta worry about nobody that's gonna conflict her drop when she chooses to drop. I feel like she's gonna drop the album when it snows in the East. When it snows in New York, end of quarter four, right before the end of the year, she is dropping that R&B shit that her fans love. Her talking that shit. She's gonna drop that shit then. She ain't gotta worry about nobody else dropping. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Do you think she outsell Summer Walker?
I think Summer Walker could possibly be a feature on the fucking project because she's featured on Summer Walker's project.
But who do you think sells more?
Do we really want to get into that? I feel like, nigga, the long awaited...
Over or under 166,000 first week. That's all you gotta say. Over or under.
Over. Niggas been waiting this...
How much over?
Could be 500. It could be 500.
500?
Or 3 to
you
500.
Think gold first week.
3 to 500 copies sold.
I can see 350. But
niggas been waiting for... She hasn't dropped an album
yeah.
since the debut of Good Days.
And that day... Control, on the Control album, it sold 60,000 first week. But, like you're saying, it's then been on to be certified double platinum. So, been 5 years, just about.
Like?
5 years, just about. I can see that.
Nigga, she's gonna... She's waiting.
But I think if she doesn't, what does that have to say about how they handle her release?
It wasn't meant to be. But, nigga, I think that she's gonna kill everything before the end of the year when it's snowing, R&B season, everybody in the crib fucking each other, bro. It's the perfect. What better time now than now? If it doesn't come out by then, I will be very surprised, and the fans are gonna start heating up.
I can see that.
Because they've waited patiently.
It's more like 200. 200 something. 250. Most. I don't see it going over.
Only time will tell.
Yep.
But niggas would be the first ones projecting album fucking sales. Who'll be the first ones projecting that shit? Most definitely. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. So you say 500, or are you saying?
I say 3 to 500, 300 to 500. First week.
I mean, I could see that, but I think 250, and I don't think it goes.
And it depends on how many songs is on that shit. That shit better be a fucking pack of 20.
20 piece?
15.
I can see it. It's been 5 years. At least 15.
Nigga.
At least 12. At least 12.
Nigga.
At least 12.
The way she been murdering these fucking features. That shit better be the best fucking...
You think Doja Cat makes it on the album?
Nah.
Why?
Maybe. Major label contact.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe. But
I think if Doja Cat's on the album, then maybe it does do 500,000 first week.
look, and you wouldn't be wrong. You wouldn't be wrong, right? But I don't know if she's on that album. But
I hope she doesn't go on that trajectory for it. I want, like you said,
nigga,
classic.
all she has to do is talk her shit.
Classic. Talk that shit. And the first album didn't have too many features on it either.
Nah.
So,
just had Kendrick. That was...
And that's a TDE in-house fucking feature right there.
Exactly.
It's not like really had much. There was the Travis song on there too.
Mm-hmm.
And that one was a hit. So.
Mm-hmm.
Most of it was just her. It just speaks for the level of art that she creates. So.
Level of art, bro? You see how she looks, bro? She's fucking sexy, bro. Jesus Christ. And I seen some shit that she want babies too. I might have to reveal it to the world on the baby father, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Feel me?
How do you think TDE Punch will feel about that?
That's not his girl. That's his artist. The fuck?
Yeah, but she's gonna have to. She can't go on tour with the baby.
Oh, that's true, but that's not his decision. Drop the album.
I don't know. They call him Punch. They call him Punch. That's all I'm saying.
Wait.
I'm not fucking with nobody who's named Punch.
Wait. Drop the album, right? And then you're free to do whatever you want. That shit gonna work for another 5 years. That's what Kendrick did.
They gonna make her go on tour. Bro, Kendrick's on tour right now.
Yeah, I know, but nigga, he's been dormant for fucking 5 years.
That's true. But so is SZA.
Lost the top one spot.
You think they don't want to throw her on tour? Can't have no baby. I mean, Cardi did it, but Cardi went on a run. Cardi went on a run before she did it. And Nicki didn't fucking waited like 10 years.